Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday. We are logging into the game for the first time, and this is a little bit of an experiment because Battlegrounds should be live right now. And that's not the experiment. That's a given. But the experiment part comes in with what I read regarding my disappointment. You see, Battlegrounds has been by far the best source of 6-star 6 stones for those of you that have a high enough progression to take advantage of it. And you can see the Kabam Jacks post originally from June 22nd, but edited July 7th. And yes, it is not a 4-week Battleground event. It is only a 2-week. And so when you look for the Battleground store, you can see, this is so wonderful. They brought it back. This is the big experiment because they weren't mentioning whether or not they're bringing it back. And if you look at the price tag of the Battleground store, I just think it is so obvious that this is by far the best value for your currency. It's cheaper. A generic 6-star 6 stone, which we don't really see anywhere, is cheaper than half a tier 2 alpha. It's about the same price, only 20 difference from what 25% of a tier 5 basic catalyst is. It's half the price of a 5% tier 5 class catalyst fragment selector, though, in fairness, those are pretty important too. Except if you spent so much on July 4th that you've got almost an overflow of tier 5 class catalyst. That's really, for those of you that were fortunate enough to afford it or at least put it on the credit card, that's really been a huge change in the economy of the game just in this month. And then, of course, you have the tier 4 class catalyst selectors, which I think the tier 4 class catalyst selector should be significantly cheaper than a generic 6-star 6 stone, but whatever. I am so thankful that they haven't jacked the price up and they brought these back because I will be purchasing, if I can, all 10 of them, regardless of where I end up. Oh my gosh. And on top of that, an Alpha Catalyst bundle has popped up. And there's just one tier for that? Alright, so the ranking prizes are really what's going to draw people in. The top 1,000 get 17,100 tier 6 basic catalyst fragments and 13,500 tier 3 alpha catalyst fragments. And then the next 1,500 places get 8,550 and 6,750. And I'm not saying that that's not important, but this is where we have to pray to the Kabam gods. They take out the cheaters. Because I lost track of how many screenshots I got from clearly modded, using some kind of third-party software, like impossible. We're talking about Battlegrounds fights that lasted 1 second with a 4-star against a rank 4 6-star. If that is happening, and I'm sure some people will try, Kabam's got to stop it. And you can see prizes will be sent by in-game mail after the conclusion of the Battlegrounds beta after vetting for cheating. The problem with vetting for cheating is those cheaters may be able to run wild during the 2 weeks that this is live. And so, yeah, you might be able to kick them out after, but that doesn't change the fact that the people who had to go against them in Battlegrounds still almost automatically, no matter how good they are, no matter how great their roster is, took the L. So, please, Kabam, really be on top of your game. I've seen you do a better job, though there's still certainly room for improvement on the arena bot situation. And this is taking the cheating incentives with these rank rewards up to like an 11. It's also worth noting that we have the Battlegrounds objectives back, where I tell Mom Bear this all the time. Let's say you're the worst Battlegrounds player ever and you're going to lose every single match. Well, you get 100 trophy tokens just for playing 2 matches, just for trying. So you could lose 10 consecutive matches. Maybe your rank rewards are non-existent, but you're still going to get enough for free 6-star 6 stones. or at least a free 6-star 6-tone if you are at least the progression that you can see them. So I am so happy Kabam brought these back. I am so happy that we're not just doing this for rank rewards. And now the biggest plea is to get the cheating under control, which I know is a big ask for Kabam, but it really is going to be the way to go in the future to protect the integrities of the Battlegrounds process. So we'll see what happens. As always, if you see anything shady, hit me up so we can feature it on the channel and talk about it in the light of day. But otherwise, best of luck to everybody going for those rank rewards in the next 2 weeks.